All right, boys and girls. I just came back from speaking with the constable, and they got another one. But that is the girl that stayed upstairs. So am I talking outside? I'm led to believe that, from my understanding, Vicky's removing her people. I didn't know Vicky was a part of it. Yeah. These people were planted out here with us. That man, that constable, he talking about, I remember you. How you gonna remember me? He's got smart. I said, yeah, I'll be sitting here. Let me come and see you. He said, your stuff is... What? Close the door, nosy. He tries to be so nosy. That's what he knows so much. Yeah. He knows it. It's the house where Vicky now, this green car right here. He just has the paperwork. What makes them get so many people at one time, right? I think what they know is also is they don't have lease. They don't have lease out here, so they've been figured out. They're cleaning up their embezzlement. And we're saying, where are the police officers? They're cleaning up their embezzlement. They're getting these embezzled people out. I really believe that. I really believe that the people over there at the office have a lot to do with that little boy's debt, too. Because from my understanding, that man that came out there for fingerprints, he found fingerprints. And it was a known assailant. I don't know what they're going to do. I think it's FBI. FBI is destroying characters and throwing out people. It's that first house, but that lady stayed over me. That's the lady I told y'all a long time ago that they sent CPS. Remember I was talking about CPS? And they sent CPS the time I was teaching about it. Remember I said they came in that blue car, but they went upstairs over me? See that green car? Y'all remember seeing that green car in front of my house? That's where they're at. Oh, and let me also say, you remember that fight that I said I saw? Well, when the police officers came in at 2 or 3 o'clock at night and Jeremiah took those pictures. You remember that? That guy was watching us. He came out every time the police officer. That is not a real constable. That is a police officer. He was standing inside of the court also. So we know it's all illegal. But who's behind it all? And do we have any help? Is it Obama? Is it Vicky in the housing authority because they're undercover cop? When are we going to remove the undercover cops from away from housing? They're distracting them from doing what's right, y'all. This is illegal. It's illegal. He wasn't Tahena. But he was a cop. He said, I was in court. And you said that you were FBI. I said, no, you heard FBI. You thought I was FBI because of the way I was talking, right? Yeah. How you know I'm not CIA? How do you know who I am? Get these people out of our neighborhood. They're crappy. I should have taped them. He didn't want to turn toward the camera. I had the iPad out there with him. I got to hold on to my information. Look at that. You know, all this is like it's just a joke. I really believe what they're doing is moving their people out. I believe that. Yeah. I don't see him anymore. I want to get a picture of him when he comes out the door. They know I ain't scared of them. They know it, baby. Because they can't sleep at nighttime. They know they can't sleep at nighttime. They cannot sleep. Another one. This time, y'all, they brought a constable because they knew I was out here, right? These people are illegal. He can't come out here and serve nobody 5, 6, 7 times in a day. He know better. They have no lease out here, and they know they don't have a lease. And they're going to a contaminated court we have undercover sitting off in there. But we need to see them taken in. Where he at? He know his fat butt can't take that long coming down them stairs. He's sitting off in there somewhere. He's supposed to be just serving them. Yeah, they already caught. They getting ready to try to put somebody else's stuff on the lawn. Yeah, I got reason to believe that Vicky removing her people. There they go. Let me see. I can't see. And how did he know by tomorrow? He said he was not the one, but he remembered me from court. But how did he know about tomorrow? He was not the one on the court paper, but how did he know about tomorrow, right? They're all illegal. Trust me, they're illegal. Every last one of them illegal. They need to just take guns and start firing them. Oh, I wish I was that malicious. I really did. I really do wish I was that malicious. Because I would take a gun and just start shooting every last one of them. Because they're illegal. They're criminals. They're assholes. Yeah, he gonna sit up there and talk bad with that gun on him, look like a little wimpy. I should have stole him in his face and say, take me. Better be glad. I sure want to steal him in his face and say, okay, I'm going to give you a reason to take me down. Tell the bottom of the blanket or whoever it is. I did. I wanted so bad to pop him right in his face. I stood right there face to face with him. I wanted to bust him. He's old wimpy, old fat police officer, little Mexican. I can't stand racism. They know I'm taping them. They know I'm taping them. All these innocent bystanders being hit just because they're trying to cover up the fact that they illegally threw someone out, right? Then they're going to start hitting their own. Where he going? Every last one of them are undercover police officers. Yeah. Disturbing, right? Yeah, that they could just illegally throw folks out knowing they ain't got no lease. Yeah, Tejena's in court trying to fight with them because they're illegal. Everybody understood her when she said, okay. Every last one of them. I saw you. You moving away, right? I ain't got nothing to do with it, right? Yeah, y'all scared? Y'all scared? Police officer, what you said again. Then we're going to take his job. We're going to take his job. JLB, he told me I've been on the force 17 years. That's why your fat butt be stealing. I said that too. That's not him, y'all. That's the maintenance man. I've been on this for 17 years. That's why you feel like you're untouchable, right? Understand me. I know what I'm saying, baby. Treat me when I get you. Oh, they don't understand me. They can't come out. They him. Oh, wow. Where he at? It don't take him that long. He's serving paperwork. That's right, Renee. They knew better than to touch us. Yes, ma'am. All I'm saying is here, baby. He is. They're a police officer. Look at them. All them come while they leaving. They didn't put the stuff on there yet. Yeah, they know they illegal. They know they're on camera. Yeah. She's got the problem. He's crappy too. Hold on. I'm going to go outside. I got to make sure I get some good footage.